Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanya Tremblay, Scentsy independent consultant, and today I have another empties video. This was mostly for the end of September, but also a little bit into October. So we'll jump right in. Warmed a lot of wax this month, or sorry, the previous month there. A lot of it was like a couple remaining cubes, so that's why there's so much here. So the first one is sugar cookie. Let's see what Scentsy says about that. This was a like cookie dough colored like beige wax. And Scentsy says sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. So this was a really good one to mix. I mixed it actually with winterberry apple tea. This one's a pretty great scent. Purple wax. I have this in the pods as well, and I ordered it in the Scentsy soaks, so I'm really excited to try that in the bath products. So winter tea cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. So that sounds pretty fantastic, and it is. Yeah, great performer, that one. Next we've got is Scarlet Woods Deep Red Wax. I know this was a scent of the month, I think 2 years ago for December. And so Scentsy says, find your fairy tale and vivid notes of cassis and red berry over crisp white cedar. So woodsy, fruity kind of scent. This is actually going in my living room right now. So we'll see how that does, but it's a pretty fall scent. Pumpkin roll. I had kept this in my Scentsy club for a couple of months because I was scared it wouldn't come back. Then I realized it performs differently in wax as it does in pods, and I prefer it in pods, so still pretty good nonetheless. So it's creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded by yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. Yeah, it's pretty good, but again, I prefer the pods on this one. Next we've got is Farmer's Market. This was a green wax, new release for the summer, spring and summer of this year. Farmer's Market. So I think there's carrot, rose, and something else in here. Farmer's Market. Cucumber, rose, and carrot. Yeah. I don't think I smell rose. Okay, that's not true. I do a little bit, the rose and the cucumber, but the carrot, not so much. Buckleberry. Got this in the last flash sale there. Got 2 bars of this. I would have been okay with just the one, to be honest. So Scentsy says, a bite of summer's bounty, bursting fresh berries atop a buttery blanket of crumbly coffee cake. I don't know that I get coffee cake, but I do get a bakery note in there with lots and lots of berries. So this was pretty heavy on the berries. And it was a deep red colored wax, as you can tell from the discoloration there. Woody Reach for the Sky. This was only limited time bar. Some of you may have had the chance to put this in your Scentsy club if you like the scent or simply wanted to try it out. Woody Reach for the Sky. This was a like musky leather kind of scent. If I could find the scent notes for this. The Wild West with notes of white oak. Sorry guys. So white oak. What else? Well, Google's failing me right now, so oh, sandalwood and uplifting, I think vanilla. This was similar to Saddle Up a little bit. I did prefer this though. You get that spice a lot more. Yeah, oak, sandalwood, and vanilla. And so it was this color leather brown there. Okay, that was painful. So next we've got is Grandma's Orchard. I got this from the clearance this summer, and I held on to it for the fall, and I was disappointed. I know a lot of people like apple scents, but to me it has to be mixed with something else. Just apple on its own, too much for me. And this one was quite the sour apple. Scentsy says, discover total tranquility in fresh applewood and anjou pear. So I don't know if it's the pear that gives it that sour note, but it was not for me. I think I mixed that with sugar cookie or something else just to tone down that sourness. Cherry almond pie, that was available in the last Bring Back My Bar this summer. It was a white wax, actually, not red. So you absolutely get the almond top note there, and the cherry as well. So graham crackers, sweet almond cream, and cherries. This was not for me. I did not know what almonds smelled like, so I was kind of curious to see this one. But it was not for me, not at all. So at least I tried it. Mixed it with a couple things, simply vanilla, sugar cookie, vanilla bean buttercream. And now I've gotten rid of it, so that's that. Indigo Petals. Got that in the flash sale this summer as well. This was my second bar, and I wasn't planning on holding on to it because it was not my favorite. Crown of Flowers, fresh, vibrant, and playful. Just smells really fresh to me. Fresh flowers, I guess. And it was an okay bathroom scent. Not that great of a performer though. But the wax was a beautiful color, actually, like a violet purple color. Oops. I'll just go through this one since it's just sitting on its own there. Perfect Pumpkin Pear. So this was an orange wax, and it's the current scent of the month for October. I know a lot of people were on the fence about this. On cold, it did not smell good at all. Warmed up, the pear kind of came out a little bit more. And I liked it. Like, there's no spiciness to it. Perfect Pumpkin Pear. Let's see what the notes are. Golden pears mingled with breeze, drifting cloves, and sandalwood accents, and pumpkin. So I think the pumpkin and the pears, you get the most of at first, but as it wears off, you get the sandalwood and the clove a little bit more, or just lingering kind of in the background. So it was okay. I don't think I'd be sad if I got it in a whiff box or anything like that, but I don't think that I'll be purchasing it. I have some fall favorites that I'm quite enjoying right now. So Spice Grapefruit, I held on to this as well for the fall. Had 4 cubes left of this, and I still was on the fence about it, so I was curious to try it out, and it's not for me. So Scentsy says mandarin and bergamot citrus, perfectly balanced with spicy coriander, nutmeg, and allspice. So what don't I like in this? It's weird, it does not mention grapefruit in the scent notes at all, but that's the main thing I get out of this. I don't know if it's the mandarin and the bergamot together that kind of I guess put that grapefruit scent in there, but that's what just didn't do it for me. I didn't like the combination of those ingredients in that sense. So Autumn Sunrise, Had 4 cubes left of this from Bring Back My Bar of this summer. And this was a really good one. Let me find the scent notes. Autumn. Sunrise. So this was a bright orange wax. And Scentsy says, a warm blend of tart pomegranate, raspberry, nutmeg, and spiced cinnamon stick pairs perfectly with chilly fall mornings. I don't know that I get anything that says chilly fall mornings in there, but definitely the fruity pomegranate raspberry, and you do get a hint of spice in there. So this was a pretty good one. If cider mill wasn't available anymore and this was, I'd definitely be using this a lot more. So kind of sad I didn't get another bar of this. Next, cedar cider. Dark brown, reddish colored wax currently available. I know a lot of people actually like this. An autumn medley of the reddest apples, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla beans nestled among fragrant white cedar branches. The apples and vanilla are kind of a background note. You get that woodsiness first and foremost, and kind of like autumn leaves kind of scent. So it was good for living room area. But I think that's it for that one for me for this season there. Summer Rain. That was the scent of the month for July. I'm always curious to try out every scent that Scentsy brings out. And why I didn't get this until now is because I kind of thought it would be similar to all of the fresh scents that Scentsy has been coming out with. And I was right. There wasn't anything new or different about this one, really. Reminds me a lot of Make Waves. But the scent notes are dew sprinkled cyclamen, fresh botanicals, and a pinch of black lava salt. Capture the earthy, sweet scent of passing summer rain. Or passing summer storm. So deep blue wax, had that in the bathroom and hallway. It's an okay performer. No spiciness to it, nothing like that. It's basically just soft, fresh rain smell, really. So won't be getting that one again. Just keep swimming. I just had to try this because Finding Nemo. And it's also very similar to Summer Rain, in my opinion. So let's keep swimming. That was available up until the end of August. And Scentsy says driftwood, cucumber water, crisp greens, orange flower, creamy violet, and a hint of white wicker basket. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, so basically just a fresh scent. Didn't have anything special in my opinion, so that's it for that one. Sugared strawberry. This sold out in April. Yeah, April. Sugared strawberry. So I have a feeling this might come back for the spring and summer of 2020. Scent notes for this. Fusing homegrown goodness with pick and eat fun, sugared strawberry blends fresh, luscious strawberries, juicy currants, and California sun-kissed lemons. Yeah, the lemons gives it that, I don't want to say sourness to it, but it just blends so good with strawberry. And it just smells like candied strawberries and lemons, basically. So, gotta love this one. I mixed it also with banana nut bread to try and recreate banana berry. So that was a win in my books. So that is still in my Scentsy club just because it's that good. Sticky cinnamon bun. This was from January. Bring Back My Bar. Was not my jam. I just mixed it with a bunch of different things to try and get rid of it. I'm not huge on cinnamon, so that's why. This was a like light brown wax. And it's like those Red Heart candies, that kind of cinnamon that I got from it. Since he says cinnamon and sweet icing with warm, nutty nuances. I don't get any nuttiness with this. It's just like Red Heart cinnamon candies. Coconut pumpkin pie. Got this in the clearance section. Oh, I apologize for that. That is my washer telling me that there's, I think, 10 minutes left to the cycle. I know, very annoying. This one, not for me. Coconut pumpkin pie. I think it's the coconut in it that just didn't do it for me. Pumpkin puree, grated nutmeg, and maple sugar are heightened by a hint of coconut shavings. So all I got from it was coconut and a little bit of a bakery note, and it just wasn't for me. I had to mix this with something else as well. I can't remember what, but it would have been probably sugar cookie or something like that. Actually, I think it was butter pecan. Yep. Coffee tree. This was a good coffee scent from this summer's Bring Back My Bar. Very strong coffee scent. And I mixed this as well with butter pecan because it's just that good. Okay, then we have a couple testers. Kahiko Hula. The reason why I warmed this is because it was just available in the O Canada Celebration 10-pack that Scentsy made available for us, and that was in there. So, and this is a fantastic summer scent, like melons, papaya, honeydew, something like that, of a few different like exotic fruits in there, and it's just so good and fresh. Pineapple pucker. Basically just pineapple, this one. It's very strong pineapple scent, and it was a yellow wax. Coastal strawberry. I know this was a lot of people's jam when it was around. So it's a light pink. It's not too sugary yet, actually, not too sweet. Reddish pink wax. I didn't stick around enough to be able to smell that one too much, but just on cold, it's pretty good. Atlantic Air, that's currently going in my warmer downstairs, and it's a fresh, really fresh laundry scent. Just not strong enough in my opinion. Caramel sugar cone, that is going in this room currently. And I know that's a good mixer. It's good on its own as well, just caramel and vanilla kind of scent. So that's a good one. Rainforest Bungalow as a green wax. Reminds me of Farmer's Market, but a lot greener. Basically just grass and rain kind of scent. Vanilla Oud. This was, trying to find the expression, a very, very good find. I had smelt this on cold before, but never warmed it just because it was that good and I had to hold on to it. It was a leather brownish beige colored wax. Had this going yesterday when I was just vegging on the couch watching shows and movies, whatever. And it's so beautiful, like a romantic, soft scent. I want this to come back so bad. had a pretty good throw, actually. I loved this. It was fantastic. So that's it for wax. Then we've got Scentsy Soaks. This just came out in September. It's still available. Pink Cotton Scentsy Soaks. I love this so much. As you can tell, it took me less than a month to go through it. So it's just the perfect scent and perfect bathroom scent. So Epsom salts and Himalayan salts in this. Very soothing. Makes your skin pretty soft too. And then I had it in the bath bomb as well. Got that in my whiff box, so I enjoyed that. Honeymoon Hideaway scent pack. Had that in my underwear drawer and lasted a while. Not long enough though, I would say. Can't really smell it anymore, and I think I had it in there maybe 2 months, so that's a little disappointing, but the scent was fantastic. And there's my machine again. And lastly but not least is a laundry liquid in Amazon Rain. Finished that today. Got this in my starter kit this time last year. So I live by, I mean, I don't live by myself. I have a roommate, but I use this and another laundry liquid. Once in a while I would use the other kind of thing with the washer whiffs and the dryer discs. That little kit that Scentsy has, but it took me a long time to go through this, so definitely worth the price for the quality and the quantity. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my video, make sure to click like. If you want to see other videos, make sure to click the notification bell and to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you soon.